Okay, Leroy, you just stay right here. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to put this around you, and then I'm going to get on you. Oh, hey, hi, everybody. I got my friend Leroy here, and he was going to help me demonstrate bull riding. I couldn't find a bull, but he's a boy, and I thought he would help. But actually, he'd be a horrible bull rider, wouldn't you? Because you wouldn't like anybody off because you're too sweet. So we're going to talk about bull riding today on Acting from All Angles. Hi, Leroy. Thank you for helping. All right. So why on earth are we going to be talking about bull riding on acting? Hi, Natalie Merrill's here. Hi, Natalie. Yes, why are we talking about bull riding? Well, there's a couple of reasons. But first, let me introduce myself to those of you who do not know me. My name is Julianne Lichty Stratton. I am the creator of Actors in Action, professional acting conservatory, where we train actors to do their very best work here and on auditions and callbacks and anything like that. We have a really fantastic training program. And Leroy is mad at me because he thought I was going to take him on a walk with this. And maybe we'll go on a walk later. Leroy just got groomed today. He looks beautiful. Look how handsome he looks. It's my poodle. Okay, so we're going to talk about bull riding and acting today. And this is how I came upon the bull riding thing. So I live in Ogden, and there is a, hey Natalie, there is a rodeo, like I don't know if it's a world class, I guess it's a world class rodeo, like 3 blocks down from me. The Pioneer Days 24th of July rodeo that they have here every year. They've been having it for 80 years. And I like to go to rodeos. I think they're fun. And when we're here, Cheryl's here, hi. When we're here hanging out in our back porch and they have the rodeo going on, which is like 5 days in a row, we can hear them making announcements and we can hear like everything that's going on. And so I think it was last Saturday night, I got home from teaching and I was just hanging out on the porch with my husband and doing stuff and whatever and listening to the stuff about bull riding. And I was like, I really want to go to the rodeo. And I just started looking up online about bull riding. And you know, I'm talking about when they get on those bulls and they do the bucking bulls and they like, wow, they fly all over the place and it's crazy. It's the most dangerous 8 seconds of sports out there. Like you could die easily from these bulls. So I started doing some research and I came across a couple of really interesting things, one of which I posted earlier for everybody to watch. It is J.B. Mauney is the name of the guy. He is considered the best bull rider like ever in the whole wide world to live so far. And it's a little documentary about him. It's like 20 minutes. I'm just going to post it again if you want to watch it. And it's really inspiring. It's inspiring for people that want to like push themselves to the limits of their craft, of what they do. And I just found it fascinating. His life, what bull riding is, how much dedication it takes, what you have to do to be a good bull rider, to be successful with it. And it just struck me that it's a lot like acting. So one of the big things that he talks about in it is being able to work off the bull, working off the bulls. So let me just give you a little bit of background about these bulls. These bulls are like rock stars. They are treated like rock stars. They're not, nobody's hurt, nothing like that. These are like 1,600 to 2,000 pound bulls. So they're these massive big guys. And they are bred to buck. They teach them how to buck. And they put little dummies on them and they teach them to go out and to buck. And they actually enjoy it. A lot of them figure it out and they like it. So the bulls, when they get a really good bucking bull, the people who have them, those bulls are worth like $300,000 to $500,000 each. And so they take super good care of them. They breed them. They try to get other bulls. They never know what is going to cause a really great bucking bull or not. Some bulls just aren't good. Some bulls just take to it naturally. So, so these bulls are carted around to all these different places. And when they are, they're like in these fancy trucks that haul them around. They don't have air conditioning, but if they, you know, they practically should. Like they give them manicures and pedicures and massages. No, I don't know if they give them massages, but these bulls are treated really, really nicely. And they have a lot of, well, we think they have a lot of pride in what they do. A lot of them like enjoy it. They understand what they're doing. So when a bull rider rides, it actually, and the way it's scored and everything, it's the bull rider against the bull. They're like, they're not well, they're working together in the moment, but they are fighting each other kind of thing. It's like it's scored. When it's scored, if the bull doesn't do like a really, doesn't turn around a lot and jump up and down and buck, then the cowboy's not going to get as high a score. And oftentimes, a lot of bulls like just throw everybody. Like there's a couple of bulls that like they have like there's only been 1 or 2 people that have been able to ride them because they're so wild and crazy. They call it, what do they call it? It's so cool. They call them rank. They're rank bulls. They're like really mean, you know, tough guys. And so anyway, so this is, I think, really fascinating. So this guy, JB, he talks about how he has spent years and years and years learning to bull ride. Like he always wanted to bull ride, and he does a lot of things with like balance. Like some bull riders work out and be athletes. He's more of a cowboy. He actually works in the fields and on horses and that kind of stuff. But like he'll get on this little ball for hours and just work on his balance. But one of the really cool things he talks about is how in a bull, riding a bull, it's like a dance. So the bull is leading and the cowboy is following. And if you don't do that, you're just going to be off kilter and you're going to get thrown off right away. So, and that really struck me about acting and being in the moment. So when we're in the moment, we are following the moment. We're not trying to push things. We're not trying to manufacture stuff. We're trying to be present in the moment, work off our partner, just like this bull that we don't know what they're going to do. Of course, a bull is really extreme because they could like throw us across the field, right? But sometimes our partners can emotionally do that. So always checking in with the bull, always feeling where the bull is going and riding that. So this guy, JB, he'll like watch videos in slow motion of his work, of what he did. Even if he does a really good ride, he'll watch and he'll be like, oh, I could have done that this way and I should have leaned in here and I should have trusted more there or whatever. And so, which is so much like acting. So also, you know, in acting, a huge thing about acting is you need to check. You need to check in with your partner constantly to see if you are getting what you want. Because acting, remember the structure of drama, you want something, there's an obstacle in the way, so you take action to try to get it, and the obstacle is going to go back like this. It's very simple. That's what acting is. That's all it is, really. And then it connects emotionally to you as well. So when you're playing a role, and I know this too because we were rehearsing last night for our showcase, which we're doing in a couple of weeks at the Eccles, and I was really encouraging my actors to be in their bodies. Be in your bodies. Connect your body, like we talked about a couple of weeks ago. Getting your intention connected to your body and going out, your energy out from your feet. Act from your feet. Intend from your ankles, from your calves, from your whole body. And one great way to do that is to be checking with your partner. Your intention is always attached to your partner, always, 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 and you are always checking in with them to see what they are doing. Now, that doesn't mean you're staring at them the whole time, but your energy is always towards them and always feeling where it's going with them. And if you are being successful on achieving your objective. That's bull riding, really. I mean, bull riding, you could like die from it too. Acting, generally, you're not going to die unless you're Tom Cruise doing a crazy stunt, like hanging off the edge of an airplane while it's flying over, I don't know, Belgium or something. So watch this video. It's really, really amazing. I just thought it was so inspiring. So bull riding is kind of my new thing. I know, isn't that crazy? But I did end up going to the rodeo on Monday, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it, and I got to see some live bull riding, and I also got to see some bucking broncos, which I love bucking broncos too. It's the same basic thing as bull riding. I'm just looking for something on my website for a second. Give me 1 second. All right, so that's what I have to say. I want you to watch this. I want you to make comments to see if you think that it's inspiring. I think it's super inspiring. If you learn anything about acting, hey, PJ, PJ's here. Hi. Yeah. So it's really cool stuff. So all right, what's going on with actors and actioners and actors in action? We are doing our showcase at the Eccles Theater on the 17th and 18th of August, so just about 3.5 weeks away. Here is how you get tickets. Please come and see it. It's going to be a fantastic show. We're going to have so much fun. We're doing some Shakespeare. We're doing some Tennessee Williams, lots of Tennessee Williams, which I love. We're doing some Ibsen. We're doing some O'Neill. We're doing a Robert Frost piece that is just lovely, very, very exquisite, very fun. So we're doing all that. Come see us. It's going to be awesome. what else is going on? Classes are going on right now. Go to actorsinactionclass.com if you want to get online, if you want to, if you want to sign up. I'm also doing individual coaching. I've been coaching people out of state, in LA, and wherever. So let me know if I can help you with your acting. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it helped you. Please watch the thing with JP Monty because, JB Monty because it's incredible. It's really amazing. All right. Oh, one last thing. I'm going to change my Facebook Live time. Okay? I'm going to change it to Thursday nights at 6 p.m. And here is why. Because Thursday nights I'm already working. I'm down teaching classes while I teach at 6:30. But I'm going to be there and I'm going to be able to do it. And that will give me Fridays off entirely, which of course means I still have to do a ton of work, but I don't have to put makeup on or anything like that. All right? So we will see you next Thursday at 6 p.m. And maybe we'll have some visitors and we'll do a lot of fun stuff with this. Okay, guys, miss you all. If you're not in class, I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful time and watch that video. All right. How do I end this thing? Right there. All right, over now. Have a great one. Goodbye.